Have you ever wondered what happens when faith brings together a prince and a shepherd to fulfill God's plan? Let me remind you of a story often forgotten. A story of a man who could have worn the crown, but chose instead to honor the one who truly reigns. He was a prince. Jonathan, son of King Saul, a warrior known for courage, a leader of men, next in line for Israel's throne. But beneath the armor of royalty beat a heart that belonged to God. Jonathan had everything: honor, power, and the promise of kingship. Yet even he understood, crowns mean nothing when God has chosen another. Then it happened. David, the young shepherd who brought down a giant with nothing but faith and a sling, entered the king's court. Jonathan had known victory before, the cheers of men, the pride that follows power. But when he looked at David, he saw something different. No pride, no boasting, only peace, only God. And in that moment, Jonathan's heart was pierced. Not with envy, but with revelation. He saw the quiet presence of God in David and bowed before that truth. Jonathan stepped towards him. The court fell silent. Even the torches flickered softer. He removed his royal robe, the symbol of his throne, and placed it on David's shoulders. Then his sword, his bow, his belt, a covenant made not by blood, but by faith. When Saul's jealousy rose to rage, Jonathan stood between wrath and righteousness. He risked his life to protect David, not for friendship alone, but for God's purpose. And though Jonathan would die in battle without the crown he was born to inherit, his name would live forever as a man who understood the heart of heaven. Jonathan wasn't just a prince. He became the bridge between two kingdoms, standing between what was ending and what God was beginning. And here is the part we often forget. God never asked Jonathan to give up the crown. He surrendered it on his own because he recognized God's hand in someone else's calling. Very few people ever stand in a moment like that, and even fewer let go of their own future so God's plan can grow. When faith lets go of the crown, God gives one that never fades.